BFFR. What is that? What is that? What's up, you guys?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Candice, and today I'm doing a get ready with me. This is my first ever get ready with me recorded, so we're gonna see how this goes. So yeah, me and Ryan are just about to go out for a little dinner or whatever. We're supposed to be going out to eat to a place called Eddie V's, if you ever heard of it. So that's where we're going. But yeah, so we're about to go out, have a little date night. And I decided to record the process of me getting ready. I don't do much, so it's probably going to be quick. And then also while I'm doing that, you know, answer some questions that was sent to me. The first thing we're going to work on is this hair, honey. Now, this is a super old silk press, like a 3-month-old silk press, and so it's very greasy. I did put some dry shampoo on it yesterday, but I mean, it is what it is. It needs to be washed, but I just don't feel like doing it today. So I'm really just, the hair thing is just, it's gonna stay in this half up, half down do. I just gotta rebrush it down. This is one of my favorite edge controls, 24-hour, is it gonna focus? 24-hour edge tamer. I love this edge control, y'all, so great. Also, side note, I'm recording this on my new camera that Ryan got me. So let me know if you notice the quality, because it's a way better camera than my old vlogging camera. It's way better. So let me know if y'all can tell, because this is my first time recording with it. Yeah, let me brush this back. Y'all see that? You see it? It's old. My hair definitely needs to be washed. I can still feel the edge control on here. Like, that's some good edge control. I can still feel it on here when I put it on yesterday, so I'm not gonna add anymore. Side note, me and Ryan went to go look at puppies this morning. Like, we went in person to this lady that's selling puppies. So we went to go look at puppies today. Yeah. And I think we might have found our puppy. I hope so. His name is Gizmo. That's what we're gonna change his name, obviously. But his name is Gizmo. And he is the cutest cavapoo. He's exactly the one I wanted. He has the they call it a red coat, but I don't know what I call it red. It just looked like dark brown, looked like chocolate brown. But anyway, he's red and he has a white patch like on his chest, which is just what I wanted. Like, I didn't want too much white where the white goes like across their face or whatever. Like, I just wanted it just a little bit like on their chest, and that's exactly how he is. He's the perfect color. He got the cutest little white patch, and he's super small. He's the tiniest of the litter, which I'm happy about because I don't want the dog to get too big. I think she said that the biggest that Gizmo would probably get is 15 pounds. Did she say 15? I think Gizmo, she said the biggest he'll get like 15 pounds. The other ones, they'll probably get to like 18 to 20 pounds. I think Gizmo will probably be like 15 pounds. But anyway, so I'm excited about that. Only thing is that when we went to go see him this morning, he was sick. He had real bad diarrhea. Like, he pooped in Ryan's hand like twice. But and so I was really worried. Like, we would have put a deposit down on him, but I didn't put a deposit on him because I'm like, I really don't want to put this money down on this dog and then, you know, he dies or something like in the next week or so. Like, he can't even leave yet. Like, it's too early to pick them up. It's what, Saturday now. They can't leave until Wednesday. Like, we can't take them home until Wednesday anyway. And she has to take them all to the vet to get like the clear bill of health and everything. So she was like, don't worry. She was like, because I'm not gonna take your money. You don't have to put a deposit down. She's like, because I know he is sick right now. And I'm trying to get my makeup out. She's like, yeah, he's sick right now, so I'm not gonna take your money, but I'm not gonna let anyone else look at him. And, you know, we'll see where it goes. So I was like, yeah, because it was like another family was there too looking at puppies, and they picked out their puppy. Like, all the other puppies was perfectly healthy. It's just Gizmo was the only one that was sick. And the lady, she was like, after the lady who was selling the puppies went away. Oh, side note. So for my foundation, I am using the NARS. What is this? It's like light reflect. Yeah, the NARS light reflecting foundation. I mentioned this in one of my vlogs. I got this because of the girl, Monet McMichael. She used this same foundation, exact same color, and I was like, yeah, we're about the same color, and it works perfectly. It was spot on. And so now I'm just using my Refi. It's focusing on everything, but man, I gotta learn how to use this camera. I think it's only staying focused on my face. I literally just cut this camera on and started recording. I haven't done any of the settings yet, so I gotta figure that out. I just didn't have time to do it right now. And I know this camera has a real good autofocus, so it's me. But anyway, so I'm using this Refi brush right here, and yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, so she was basically saying, you know, don't worry, I'm not gonna let, she's like, I'm not gonna let anyone look at him, I'm not gonna show him to anyone else, but I'm not, she's like, also, don't worry about putting down the deposit, I'm not gonna take your money, because like I said, like she said, she's like, she knows that, you know, he's sick right now. And like, that was like a concern we have, because like that's what I was gonna say. Oh, I thought way too much. The other family that was there, that was looking at puppies too, after the lady that was selling them walked away, she was like, yeah, be careful, because she's like, I would hate for you to buy, you know, to spend all this money on a dog, and then, you know, the dog ends up dying a few days later. I was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, I ain't trying to spend all this money, because the dog ain't cheap. I'm not trying to spend all this money on a dog that's about to die in a few weeks, you know? So yeah, like I was saying, sorry I got distracted, but yeah, like I was saying, hopefully we're able to get Gizmo. Ryan felt, well, first Ryan wasn't feeling Gizmo at first when he pooped in his hand, but then after a while he was like, yeah, I want him. And then it was the cutest thing, because even though Gizmo was sick, when we put him down, like he kept following, like he kept walking to me and Ryan, like he kept coming to us. I was like, oh, he chose us back. We chose each other. And I'll insert some pictures of like him, like he was like in between my feet and everything, but y'all, he was so like, y'all, when I tell you, he was down bad. Like he had diarrhea. And the girl, she kept saying like it was just his sugar low or something. She's like, that happens in small puppies or new puppies or something. I don't know. He was so cute, but he just looked so sad, and like he was pretty much asleep the whole time. Like he was up, he was trying to be up, but like some pictures I show you, like he's in Ryan's hand and he was asleep. She gave him some sugar right before we was about to leave, and like his energy pumped up a little bit, because then he started walking around the yard more, you know. He was doing more. So yeah, that's the story of Gizmo. And of course, if we do end up getting him, if he turns out to be okay and all that stuff, I'm definitely going to, you know, record it for you guys, so that way you can see him and meet him. So now on to these Q&A questions. So one question is, what language do I speak other than English? That's it. I wish I spoke another language. I mean, it would be nice. Like, of course, like, you know, we had to take those, you know, then you have to take either like, well, in my school we had to take either Spanish or French in high school, whatever, and I took Spanish, but y'all, I was cheating all been through that class, okay? I think even me and my best friend Tia, if y'all watch my vlogs, y'all done met Tia before, but one time me and Tia even got detention, but I don't even think we was cheating that time. Or was, I can't remember. But yeah, no, I can't speak any other languages, just English, which is horrible. Next question is, how did me and my husband meet? How did me and the hubby meet? I didn't even tell you. See, I'm not used to doing the get ready me. So after I did the foundation, I used the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer for my under eye. I need to learn how to use this camera. I'll link everything below. But anyway, it's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the color Tan Sand. So I use this up under my eye. And then I use the Wet n Wild Banana Powder. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder to, I guess, bake. Is that what's called? bake. But now I don't bake forever. Like I don't let it just sit under my eyes for a long time. So like literally this is it. So now I'm going through with the Sephora Micro Smooth. This is it. I didn't learn how to get it to focus. There we go. The Sephora Micro Smooth in the color Deep. It says 56 Deep. And I'm just gonna brush this away. So I like literally just like brush it around, knock it off, and then I just brush it away. But anyway, so we met on Instagram. He slid in my DMs. Yeah. So that's how we met. He had actually, when was the first time he messaged me? He messaged me for the first time in like 2019. That was the first time he messaged me. But I really didn't like give him any real play, like actually give him any attention until 2020, right? No, 2021. Yeah, last year. Yeah, until 2021. So 2021 is when I really just started, you know, responding more than just like a thank you. Cause like he would, like, you know, on Instagram, like you post a story or whatever, or pictures, like he would always, you know, respond to my stories, or you know, like respond to my stories. If I post a picture, he would leave a comment. Like he used to always leave the comment, something like, you have a fan in Florida or something like that, he would say. And I don't know, I just never took him seriously in the beginning. One, because he's like, I don't know, he gonna get mad because he doesn't like to be called a pretty boy, but he's a pretty boy, so I really wasn't paying him no, like, he wore me down. And don't get me wrong, like I said, he first started messaging me in 2019. So from 2019 up until 2021, like when I really started like actually giving him attention, he was still doing his own thing. Like don't get it twisted, like he just like was all for me, because he was still, I'm sure he was still flirting with other girls and getting up, you know, because I wasn't giving him no play. I would just be like I would just give him like oh thank you, and I just keep going. But oh no, I forgot one thing. He had posted something on his story, like for up until this point, like we had just been talking here and there, like nothing real serious. I was keeping it light because like I said, I wasn't really focused on that. But he posted something on his story. I think he was on he was third wheeling with his cousin and her husband. And he posted something. I don't remember what it was. Do you remember what you posted? Anyway, he posted something about third wheeling or something. I forgot, or like he waiting his turn or one day. I don't know. It was something like that. And so I responded to the story. I was like, man, just chill. I'm coming. Like, I'm coming now. Like, for real. I don't take you seriously now. Just chill. I'm coming. And then he responded talking about I sure was talking about you. And then, yeah, like from that point, that's when we started talking seriously. So I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm done playing games now. I'm coming. Chill out. Next one. So this, I'm not a blush girl, but I want to be a blush girl. This is probably the wrong time to try this when I have somewhere to go. But this is the Rare Beauty blush in the color Happy. I'm going to apply a little bit because I know this Rare Beauty blush is supposed to be like super pigmented. And like I said, I'm a newbie with blush. Don't really know what to do. So I'm just going to do, oh, I'm scared. Those two dots. Okay, it's a little pink. Okay. I see the little rosy cheeks coming through. Should I do a little bit on my nose to give me like the little cold look? Like, it's a little cold in here. I must bring some clovers in the atmosphere. I just did a little bit, y'all, because I'm scared. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn blush. You can barely even see it, but it's there. Y'all, this is the worst get ready with me ever, because I keep doing stuff and not telling y'all what I'm doing. But I just added some concealer to my nose. Anyway, now I'm taking the True Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palettes. And just a little fluffy brush. And I'm slightly try to contour my nose, okay? I'm trying. That's the question. That's the word of the day. Trying. But yeah, so anyway, long story short, he slid in my DMs. That's how we met, on Instagram. And then also with the same color, I'm just gonna put it in my, I'm using the darkest shade, the contour shade. As you can see, that's why it's the only one that got a hole in it, because it's the one I always use. But I'm also going to put this in my crease on my eyelid. This is all, I don't do colors on my eyeshadow. I'm sucking eyeshadow, so I'm just putting this in the, I guess, crease of my lid. Next question is, do you work out? And if you do, how often? Please do some YouTube videos on it. Y'all, I know I told you in one of my vlogs that me and Ryan about to start working out. How long y'all think that lasted? It did not last long. What happened? Why did I stop working out just from that? Oh, so I had got my hair done. This one, I had got my hair done, and so I was like, I'm definitely not gonna work out while I got this fresh soap press. I'll wait till it get old. But you know, like with working out, once you miss 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, then you just get out of the routine again. So yeah, that's what it was. So no, I don't work out. I haven't been working out. I should. I really should. But not even just like for not even just like look wise, but like the health aspect of it, because like, I don't know, my main thing is like heart health, because all I do, like I said, I work from home. So all I do is I'll walk from the living room to my computer desk to the kitchen. That's all the walking I do. Like, I don't walk. At least when we were in the office, like we used to be on like the top floor of the office building. So I would like take the stairs and I'll walk up to the 4th floor. Like at least I would do that, you know, walking up the stairs, walking down the stairs, lunch break. I would always walk up 4 flights of steps, walk into the parking lot. Like I was getting more walking there, but now since I've been working from home for the past 2 years, since 2020, I don't walk, I don't do anything, and my body is just, I also think that's how I've gained so much weight, because I literally don't have any physical activity, which is horrible. It's horrible. That's done. It doesn't look bad. It looks good. I'm proud of myself. I feel like I did good. I was gonna try to do some lashes, but I changed my mind. So now for my lips, I'm taking the NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner. What color is this? Does it say? In the color Urban Cafe. I'm just gonna line my lips. Let me get some of my Laneige, whatever, lip mask and put this on real quick. I'm gonna let this soak while I go on to the next thing. Next question is, were you camera shy? If so, how did you overcome that? No, I wasn't camera shy, only because like I'm recording at my house, like at home. Like there's no one here but me and Ryan. Or before that, it was just me. So no, I'm not camera shy, because like I said, it's just me. Now, if I had to record in front of someone, like, I don't know, like a TV reporter or something like that, like, you know, just in front of an audience or something, then yeah, I'll probably be shy, because in real life, y'all, I am very low-key, to myself, quiet. Like, until I get comfortable with you, I'm not talking. Why did I say talking like that? I'm not talking. So I'm taking this, it's just this LA Girl Jet Setter liquid eyeliner in the color black. I'm gonna try to do a quick pat or something. I haven't lined my eyes in a long time, in a minute. I can't do this on camera. Okay, now eyeliner is done, so I'm on to mascara, which I'm using the Benefit, their Real Mascara. Did I even finish the question? Y'all, I'm sorry if this Get ready with me is horrible. I keep losing my train of thought. Next question is, are you two planning to expand your family soon? Only way we plan on expanding our family soon is with a puppy. But a baby? No, I can't even imagine. And it was like when the thought of having, like when I was single or we was just in a relationship, like boyfriend, girlfriend, when, you know, when the possibility of having a baby was like far off, it was like, yeah, I want to have kids. Like, oh, that's so awesome. I can't wait. Well, I can't wait, but I was just like more like yeah, I'm so ready. But now that we're married and it's actual possibility, like, oh, like it's getting real now, like, oh, we could really have a kid. Like, I'm like, oh, honey, I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just thinking about all the work that comes into it. Not being able to sleep, that's the main thing, y'all. I love my sleep. I don't know, it's just, now that it's getting more real, it's getting more scary. That's basically it. Like, I'm getting more scared. And I'm like, oh, do I really want to? And then also, like, all I do, where is this accent coming from? But anyway, Like when I scroll through TikTok, all I see are reasons why I should not have a baby. Do y'all ever scroll through TikTok and see how pregnancy be jacking these women up? Oh, it's horrible. Oh, I seen one girl, why nobody told me this could happen? I saw one girl squirting milk out her underarm. What? WTF? BFFR. What is that? What is that? But also I know like age-wise, I do need to get it on and popping at some point because I just turned 30. I turned 30 yesterday. And so, I'm like, okay, I'm 30. At some point, I guess no later than 32 though, I need to be pregnant if I want to have a kid. I'm just saying age-wise, like when is the age? Because doesn't it get like more riskier the longer away, especially once you go past that hump of 30? Is it like, honestly, but the first plan was, I told Ryan in the beginning, on our 1-year wedding anniversary, I'll get off birth control. And then whatever happens from there just happen. It's different stories. Like sometimes you get people who be on birth control and then like it take a while for them to get pregnant because, you know, like the medicine just has to work its way out the system or whatever because they've been taking it for so long. So like that could be me. Or you get people who, you know, be on birth control for years and then as soon as they stop taking it, bam, you get pregnant. So I don't know. But that's what I told them. That's kind of like the rule of thumb for right now. Like, let's just at least get past this 1 year. Can we just have this 1 year to ourselves, you know? Next question is, how is living with your husband? Is it different than what you expected? Living with my husband is fine. It hasn't really, I feel like if anything, we maybe get on each other's nerves a little bit more. Like not in a bad, like a horrible way, like, oh, I can't stand you. But it's just like, cause now we're, like I said, we were long distance before. Like I was in Georgia, he's in Florida. We would just pretty much talk on the phone. But I don't know. I guess it's just like little things. Like for instance, I shed, like my hair is everywhere. So like he'll come in and like, it'll be like my hair all over the floor. Like, what is this? Why is this hair everywhere? And then, you know, I walk into the closet and he put his clothes right next to the dirty hamper. Like, dirty hamper is right here. He'll put his dirty clothes right here on the floor. Like, dude, just put it in the hamper. So stuff like that, I'm just like, bro, really? And I'm sure he looked at me like, girl, really? Like, pick up your hair. But besides stuff like that, for me, it was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be, because I always say, like, you know, how I never lived with anyone, like not even, why am I out of breath? Like not even like a roommate or whatever. Like after I moved out of my parents' house, I've been living alone. Like I never had to, like, you know, worry about bills with someone else or all that stuff that would come like with a roommate, or, you know, like if you lived with a boyfriend or girlfriend before. And so I was a little worried, like how would I adjust, just because I'm so used to being alone. But honestly, it hasn't been bad. It really hasn't. In the grand scheme of things, it's been good. Like it really has. From all the horror stories I hear about living with someone, I haven't gotten that yet. Right now, everything is still good. Next question is, am I looking for an assistant? Oh, so I already told you guys what I like my lips with, but now I'm just gonna go in with the NYX Powder Puff Lippy. This thing is not one, but the NYX Powder Puff Lippy in the color, what is this? Cool Intentions. But no, I'm not looking for an assistant. No, I'm not, because I'm not that popping yet. I hope to get to the point where I can be that popping, where I can need an assistant. And when I do, girl, when I do, because we're not saying if, when I do, girl, I will hit you up. I know who you are, because I know who you are. Like I know your name, because you always comment on my stuff and everything. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I know who you are. Like you stand out to me. So yeah, I'll definitely hit you up, I guess, or are you asking for someone else? Whatever. And when it comes to the time where I do need an assistant, I'll hit you up. All right. Next question is, what do I look forward to most in the next year? I don't even know. Is that bad? I really don't know if I'm even looking forward to anything next year. Like the only, like I don't know. Number one, I'm a very go with the flow kind of person. And so like my whole life, career, like everything, it's just been like I just go where the wind takes me, wherever the wind blows me, this is where I am. And so like, even though like, yeah, I have goals, like I definitely, like I keep telling y'all, but this has been my goal since I started my channel 3 years ago. I would like to get to the point where I can be a full-time content creator and where the money I'm bringing in is enough to cover the bills. Like I want it just to be, like I want to make enough money to where I can cover the bills. Let's just get there point. That's my first goal. I'm not even trying to be like a millionaire right now. I'm not trying to be 100,000-aire right now. I just want to get to the point where my YouTube money, content creator money, can cover all the bills. And even that would just be extra money because right now I have a husband, so you know. Before that was my goal. Like when I was single, my goal was to just have enough money to where my YouTube money could cover all my bills. And then like a little bit more, and then some, you know. And so that right now, that's still my goal. I just want to be a full-time content creator, and I'm hoping that can happen next year. I'm trying to be more consistent. I don't know if y'all noticed, I'm posting twice a week now. We're gonna see how long this lasts. Trying to get more into vlogging, and then also because I moved to Florida and I'm married now. Like I have more stuff going on in my life than when it was just me. Hopefully that can happen next year. So if anything, that's what I'm looking forward to. Being a full-time content creator. But other than that, I mean, I don't really have anything I'm looking forward to. I'm just going with the flow. I just want good things to happen next year. How is married life? I bet you get this question so much now. Married life, for the most part, is good. I don't have, you know, any serious complaints or anything yet. You know, everything's good. Like I said, it's just like little small stuff. Like there are times when I get on his nerves, he get on my nerves. But we was doing that before we was married. He was getting on my nerves. I was getting on his nerves before we was married. It hasn't been as big of a shock or big of a change as I expected it to be. Especially because I had to adjust a lot in my life. Like yeah, Ryan's married now, but like I had to give up my apartment. I had to move to another state. I had to leave my family. And I'm adjusting pretty well. Like I thought it would. I had to give up my cat. I had to give up Storm. And I'm adjusting fine. Like I totally feel fine. And married life is great, and it's also just nice to have someone to spend time with. Like have a living friend, having someone I get to spend all my time with. We laugh, joke, like it's just, I'm really like it's fun. All the stuff that people have warned me about hasn't happened, or at least hasn't happened yet. Like, but for the most part, I'm having fun. I am enjoying being married. And Ryan really is like my best friend, so I don't know, I'm enjoying it. Married life is good for me. Let me put on my my clothes real quick. I'll be back. Hey y'all, I'm dressed. I have this strapless brown dress that I got from Meshkey, I want to say. You see me, Mesh, we browning. And they, y'all.
You look good, man.
Thanks, baby. So I'm gonna let Ryan answer this next question, which is, how did you know that I was the one?
I mean, look at you. The first thing that comes to mind is any girl that I've ever dealt with, I always felt like I was the dude, that guy, I had everything, I was that, you know. But when I started spending time with you, I realized that, you know, I had to tighten up and get more, because this was turning into something that I wanted forever. Like that first time we spent time together, I was like, yeah, this gotta be forever. And all that talk that people need, guys need like 6 months, a year, 3 years to know. Nah.
So you knew from the first date?
Off rip. I was like, oh yeah, this it. This it. I need this every day. But there's a lot of factors that played into me actually choosing you. I want you to be my wife, but that's the one that stands out the most. Like you, just being around you, I was like, I gotta do better. I gotta get more. I gotta be.
So I motivated you to do better?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Every day, especially even more so being my wife. That's the first thing that came to mind anyway. There's a lot of factors. I forgot the first thing I told you. When I came across a page, it was like this voice, like wife. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I ain't never got that vibe before. I'm like, oh, let me see what's up.
That was Jehovah trying to tell me, look, dude, yeah, there she go.
I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like, that's exactly what it seemed like You know, and I prayed for that too. Like, as far as everything that I prayed for and was praying for in a wife, you exceeded that. So I was just like, you know, why would I let somebody else have everything I'm praying for, plus more? So,
Aww.
It's a lot.
Sweet.
Man, she ain't no joke. But she fooled me.
Whatever.
But she, you know, for the most part, it's my best friend. You know, I am enjoying marriage. I recommend it for anybody, especially
with the right person.
With the right person. You know, y'all choose each other every day. You choose him, he choose you. Y'all shouldn't. No, y'all gonna have issues now. But, I mean, outside of that, it should be a lot of growth, bonding, and a lot of love. And that's what I feel like our relationship is. Like, this is my best friend.
So, yeah, like I said, married life is good.
It is. It's enjoyable. Like, that is true what they say, whatever you give a wife, she multiplies it. You know, she definitely has turned our house, our place into a home. Like, it's nice now. It's nice, you know. And you could just see the blessings too, just from being married. You know, it's just our lives have taken and moved in a different direction. Like, everything that we want, we can accomplish together. Like, even two better than one, you know. And, you know, we got Jehovah too, so that makes the relationship even more enjoyable and better, you know. Mm-hmm. Respect your wife, and vice versa. Wife, respect your husband, love him. But everything you got, y'all be all right. And always keep Jehovah in it. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
All right, y'all. So this is the very last question, which is: can we see wedding pictures?
No.
No, you cannot see wedding pictures. I didn't post any wedding pictures because, y'all, that wedding day was so freaking hectic. First of all, the first thing that happened was the makeup lady that I hired, the one that was supposed to do my makeup, who was super bomb, and she's a celebrity makeup artist. She canceled on me the day before. Yeah. So I had to rush to try to find someone last minute. And so, you know, at the last minute, whoever got to open on a Saturday, like the day of, right? Because all the good people gonna be, you know, they're gonna be booked. So I found the best I could, and y'all, when I tell you, she jacked my face up. My makeup was horrible. So I was not feeling pretty. I did not feel my best self, and like I couldn't do my own makeup because I didn't bring any. Because I was expecting for the like at that point I was still living in Georgia, and I literally just flew out to Florida for the weekend to get married. So I didn't pack any makeup because I was like, I don't need any. Makeup lady's gonna do my makeup. But because she didn't, I didn't even have my makeup to do my own makeup. So my makeup was trash. I didn't like it. And then also, all the time that Ryan gets his haircut, his barber always cuts it real nice. He's never came out of the barbershop looking a mess. But for some reason, the weekend we get married, his barber jacked him up, honey. Put his hairline waving. It was like, what is that? His barber jacked him up. So we was both looking real interesting, real crazy that day. So that's why I never post any pictures. And y'all are never going to see any pictures. I have pictures, but no one is going to see them. Yeah, it was fun though. We had a good time, but we was looking a mess. But yeah, we had a good time. But yeah, we plan to hopefully in the next few months take professional pictures, like me put on a dress, he put on a tuxedo, whatever. Then we're gonna go. I already know where I want to take the pictures at and everything. So I already know the dress I want to wear. Like I already got all of that. We just have to make the appointment. We're gonna take professional, like have a wedding photo shoot. And then yeah, so we're gonna do that at some point, but that's pretty much it, honey. Like you will never see those pictures. I love wearing brown girls and brown. It's cute. Anyway, so yes, dress is from Meshki. The shape is shaping. See that? Necklace is just a little cheap necklace I picked up from H&M like 2 days ago. Necklace from H&M. Earrings. Amazon. Yeah. Oh, my scent, I didn't tell y'all. So my scent for the night is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Guys, make sure you get gold, not silver. Silver does not smell good, but Gentle Fluidity Gold, that's my scent for the night. And then Ryan got me this, and he also got my name engraved. I want to zoom in, but is it going to? on the perfume bottle. So cute. So yeah, that's the scent for tonight. Ryan's wearing all brown. I'm wearing all brown. And now we are about to go. Thank you for watching my first get ready with me. I hope it wasn't that bad as I think it's gonna be. We'll see when I look at the footage. But yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.